had significant injuries to her pelvis. She also, most importantly, had injured the blood vessel that goes to her right pelvis and her right leg. So there had been procedures on that to try to restore blood flow to the leg, which after a period of time was successful, but did not restore blood flow to her pelvis. And so she came in with the bone and the muscles around the right side of her pelvis essentially dead. Because of a lot of the dead tissue around that area and in her leg, that had affected her kidneys, and so she was in renal failure and on dialysis. She had suffered a head injury and was sedated and on a ventilator. So she was in incredibly rough shape when she came in. A lot of physicians here were working with her. The trauma team, we did a great job in attempting to continue to resuscitate her. But frankly, the first time that I saw her injuries, I was asked to come into the operating room when the general surgery service had her in the operating room. They wanted me to be able to assess things while she was asleep. And looking at the extent of her injuries and all the other issues that she had, and being in multi-system organ failure, et cetera, I didn't think that she was going to pull through this.
What is going on, my beautiful people? It is your girl, Dasia Nicole, aka Dede, and I am back with another video. Before I get started, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I do post a new video. I know you guys are probably wondering, like, that intro and stuff like this. So basically, this is going to be the truth of Dasia Nicole, my story time of what happened to me. So your girl was in a car accident April 30th of 2016. Y'all, I always forget. But yes, I was in a car accident April 30th, 2016. I was 17 at the time. And we're gonna make long story short. I was with some friends that I thought they were my friends. I was with my friends, and basically we were coming home, you know, from a night drive, kind of like, you know, we just came back from seeing some people. And the girl, I'm not gonna say her name, but she's a girl. It was 3 girls in the car. But the girl that was driving was, she was texting while driving, and it was raining that day. It was just started raining that night, actually. And basically she was texting while driving, and she was on her phone, wasn't paying attention, and we didn't have any cars around us. There was nobody around us or anything like that. But basically she lost control of her truck. It was kind of like an SUV truck-ish. And so I was in the back seat, chilling like a villain, you know, on penicillin. I'm just joking. It's just a phrase. And I was back there chilling. I didn't have my seatbelt on, so I do take the blame for not having my seatbelt on. The other girl was in the passenger seat and she was driving, and basically we hydroplaned, which hydroplaning is when the car spins several times. So it spun a great amount of time. So with me not wearing my seatbelt and they were, I actually flew through the backseat window. Yes, I flew through the backseat window. My whole body went through the window. And the window was up. So I went through a whole piece of glass and flew through the backseat window. And I don't know if you guys know, but in the middle of the highway in Missouri, we have like grass in the middle. And then sometimes we have wires in the middle. So this time we had wires, and so I hit the wires, and on that last spin the truck actually hit me on my right side. So I was pinned between a guardrail with wires and the truck, her truck that hit me, and everybody else was okay besides me. All I remember that I can remember is that I woke up and I seen myself pinned between the guardrail and the truck, and I was just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like, you know, I was just trying to take deep breaths. I couldn't feel anything because I was in shock, major shock. I couldn't really see my lower area because it was raining and it was very muddy. So like I was muddy, I was all dirty and everything like that. I heard the firefighters coming, ambulance coming, and they had to figure out a way to get me from underneath the guardrail in the truck without the truck slipping because it was raining. so sliding on me and stuff. So they had to use the jaw of life. I don't know if you guys know what those are. Those pretty much save a lot of people that are kind of stuck in cars. When you see in car accidents, and so they had to pull the wires up to be able to slide me from underneath. And so whenever they was able to do that, I kid you not, guys, I cannot remember anything that happened. I think I just kind of passed out after that. And so went to a hospital. I went to a research hospital, which was in Missouri. Was there for a couple of days, and what I'm telling you guys is stuff that my mom has told me. So, because a lot of this stuff I do not remember because I was unconscious. So I went to a hospital for 7 days, about 7 days. My mom told me, and then they transferred me to KU, which KU is the Kansas City University Hospital, which is the best hospital in Missouri. So it's on our Kansas side. So we have a Missouri side and a Kansas side. 2 different sides, guys. They're not the same. So I was there. I literally lived at KU for, I would say 11 months max. 11 months I lived at KU. And I'll tell you guys this now. It was rough. It was very, very rough. It was hard. As a 17-year-old, being able not to do things that I could do, and now that I can't really do anymore. And I wouldn't say anymore, but I just have to do everything in a different way. So I was hit, everything was crushed on my right side. So I had lost blood flow. I had septic infection. I had a lot of stuff. I can't really even name everything that I had going. I had like nerve damage and stuff like that. I had a lot going on. And so they kept doing surgeries and surgeries. I have died 3 times and came back. So yeah. Crazy, right? I know. And in order for me to basically stay alive, is that they had to amputate my right leg. So my right leg, and it wasn't even a possible chance that I would still survive even if they took my right leg. So it was like one of those do or die, like, if I make it, I make it. If I don't, I don't. So, because I had septic infection traveling up my leg. So in order for them to make it stop, you have to cut off that limb. So, and I also had wounds, which wounds are all types of different stuff. I just had 3 wounds on my back and up in my pelvis area. And your pelvis area is your growing area, for ones asking. So they had to take my right leg, and I didn't know none of this until I woke up. Like I said, guys, I was in slight a coma. So I was on a breathing tube, a feeding tube. I had so much stuff like just hooked up to me, to the point where my mom could even be in the room because I had so much stuff on me. But yeah, so I got my right leg amputated it was either May 3rd or May 13th, guys. I can't really remember. One of those days, I had got my leg amputated. And every year of May 3rd or May 13th, I always have like a day to myself and like a little ceremony. Because that was something that was a part of me for 17 years and it was gone. So if other people will understand it. If you don't understand it, it's not meant for you to understand. So gotten that took May 3rd, May 13th, somewhere like that. And basically that's where my journey just started to begin. Now, side note, I was a healthy person. I was 100% healthy. Had never had anything done. Like, I was healthy as a horse. I was kicking, okay? So coming from being 100% healthy to now I have all these problems that are going on with me, it is like a whole 360. I knew whenever I woke up that I knew When I looked down, I wasn't going to be able to do the same things that I did before. I wasn't going to be able to do now. I cried when I woke up. I cried very hard, and I just told myself, okay, Daisy, you got to get together. And I told myself that you're going to have to do stuff in a different way, and you can't let that get you down, and you can't let no one stop you. And I've always been the very determined person, so I'm always up for a challenge, and I always feel like that this might have happened for a reason, and I don't know why. And no, I couldn't see it, see this happen. I didn't know it was going to happen. My mom didn't know it was going to happen. Nobody knew it was going to happen. The only person that knows it's going to happen is God. So I'm always up for a challenge. And has this been a challenge? It really has. Have I beat this challenge? I beat it maybe. I wouldn't say maybe. The percentage of me beating and getting through the stuff I've gotten through, I say I'm a good maybe 85% there. I still got a little bit to go. I still got some things that I'm trying to accomplish and I'm trying to do, but I get a good 80% I have been able to do. I can bathe myself, I can clean up, I can wash my own laundry, I can do my own room, I can clean my own bathroom, I can get myself together. Like before I couldn't do any of that, so it's a lot of stuff I can do now, and I'm proud of myself. Every day is a work in progress. And what my amputation that I had, I am a hemipelvectomy. I will put it on the screen. I will also show you guys a picture of my accident, because my accident was on the news. Because they couldn't put my name out there because I was still underage. I was 17. So I'll put the name of it and then my accident right here, and then I'll put a picture of kind of what I look like in the hospital. It's not too graphic, but it's not the worst picture. It was a picture my best friend took when I was in the hospital, so it's not too bad. But how is life going now? I'm good. I'm doing really good. I have my ups and my downs. I'm still dealing with wounds till this day. I have one wound that I'm dealing with right now, and right now I'm just trying to beat it, trying to figure out what's going on. After I get this wound gone, my next step is to get my prosthetic and start back walking and start being able to do some things that I want to do. So you guys will definitely see the journey of that. And I wanted to put this out here for you guys so then you guys can see where I'm coming from and see how I do things in a different way than somebody having two legs. Now, I can say that I have gotten both perspectives of somebody walking with two legs and somebody being handicapped now. I wouldn't even call me handicapped or disabled, because I feel like I'm neither one of those, because I can take care of myself. So, I can now feel how people feel as being disabled, or, just things like that. I now know how they feel because I've had both legs. I've gotten to experience that. So now I don't. So it's like I get to see that side. So I have both perspectives on both sides. So I will be starting to do vlogs and everything like that with my friends. And I'll even get some videos of asking my friends questions on how it is with dealing with a person that is in a power chair, so I can get around the house and go anywhere. I really can go anywhere, guys. But yeah, your girl is in a power chair. I will also put up a picture of what I look like if you're wanting to know what I look like in a power chair, right here. I know, right? I'm stylish. I know. I'm the most flyest person in a power chair, hands down. I don't want to hear nothing else about it, okay? You damn somebody else is in a power chair that look this fly, okay? Let me know. I'll wait. But yeah, I wanted to put this out here because I feel like there is other people out here that are dealing with stuff, and I want to let you guys know that you guys can do anything you want to do if you put your mind to it, and don't underestimate yourself at all. And that goes for anybody that's on two legs and is not. Don't ever underestimate yourself, because there's no reason to. Okay? You have to believe in yourself. And my favorite line I always like to say is the Bible scriptures that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That was one of my favorite scriptures, and I use that still to this day. And that has gotten me through my whole accident. I am 21 years old, and my accident happened when I was 17. I have been dealing with this whole transition for 4 years, finna be 5 years in April. And look at me. The girl look good, okay? But I'm just a very happy person. I'm very positive. So it's like you have to have a very positive mindset. I surround myself, listen to me. I surround myself around other positive people, okay? I am not with the negative. So you have to surround yourself around people that are positive and that have the same energy as you. And you guys will see a lot of videos now that I have let you guys know, because I'm trying to get more comfortable. I was a very private person, and I didn't like anybody knowing, you know, what was going on with me and everything like that. I'll do more videos if you guys ask questions down below, like about my dating life, how you do that, this, that. You know, I'll answer anything. I'm an open book. I don't mind answering questions, you know, about this, because I know you guys probably are wondering, like, how do you do this? How do you do that? Easy breezy, okay? But yeah, guys, this is my story. This is the truth about Dasia Nicole. And if you guys have any questions, leave some down in the comments. Make sure you guys like this video. Please share this video with anybody that you know that is dealing with something like this. And like I always say, I'll be back with more videos. Peace.